All right, y'all. Jumping into a bunch of videos today. Just trying to make sure I get back to off-whites. And I've done the Kiger before, but I haven't had this colorway. And I got a couple of them to do today. And this is the women's Nike Zoom Tiger Terra Kiger 5 off-white. I'm moving it too much because it's going in and out of focus, and I apologize for that, but the color is electric green, metallic silver. The style code is CD8179-300. I should put a link to the older video. I think I will put it right here. And that way you can see all the different details that I placed in that video to give you the feedback on what Kiger is. And it's a mountain in Oregon. And it's a hiking trail, and this is a hiking shoe, but it's been exaggerated a lot by what's his name, Virgil Abloh. I'm like off my game today. I need to take a break, just like Virgil did. Virgil's like, I'm not going to New York Fashion Week or not Paris Fashion Week. I'm not doing any of that stuff right now. Focusing on my health and my sanity. So he took a break, and I guess I really need to take a break. So maybe I shouldn't do this video at all. But I think somebody might want to see this shoe. CD8179-300. I'm not going to get into the UPC and all of that. Just going to do really quick videos to show you the shoe, because I know a lot of the times you don't get to see these things. There goes your paper. I'm going to move that up so you can get a decent look at the paper. But of course it says 2020 MFW Off-White Trademark Y 2013. And it has a bunch of little symbols there, and then on the inside you have your white piece of paper. But I'm not, like I said, going to spend a lot of time on these. I'm going to take it out, and I'm going to get both pair out. So there's a big swoosh on it, but it's the old school swoosh, the one that was on that Cortez that they just did. So I guess he continues to play around with the deconstruction of Nike footwear. Right, so I'm going to sit this down right here, and then I'm going to get to the shoe. And I won't spend a whole lot of time. There is no stamp on the inside of it. I know some of you guys are like, well, what's the details, Chris? Is there a stamp? There's no stamp on the inside. I'm going to pull this out and drop everything. Pull this out. There's no stamp on the inside of the box, just a mold desiccant sticker, and that's it. Drop that paper down and pick these shoes up. So I can hold one in my hand while I look at the other one and try to get around and look at all of the minute details that appear. So just like the previous version, on the inside, on the insole, the paper is reproduced on the insole. So everything that's on the paper is on the insole of the shoe. You see these knobs. Now the actual Kiger 5, they don't come with these knobs on them. He's kind of exaggerated this effect. When it gets molded, these knobs tend to stay here when the shoe is molded and the rubber is made. And there's two different types of rubber on this shoe, so it's really sticky. But it is known as one of the most stable and solid running shoes for trail. So the Kiger is a performance shoe. But in this setup, it's simply to show Off-White's design aesthetics. So we'll get a close-up look at each aspect of it. Nike Air, and you can see the gray suede, and then the swoosh is that old school Nike check. You have the piece of, that's a piece of fabric. It's like a reflective fabric, I think, but you can see through it, and you can see the breathability of the shoe, which I don't think it's like that on the actual shoe itself. Now you can see this fly wire too that's in between the lacing system. So you have a traditional lacing system here with the black shoestrings, and then you have a rope lacing system that extends across from medial to lateral side with this small piece of plastic. And that portion, and I'm trying to see if that shows up on the other side, and it doesn't, but it is a reinforced eyelet over here on this side. To get my hand out of there so we can make sure we get that in focus, and you can see that. And you have your trademark up there at the toe. We come up to the tongue, you get that old school Nike with the swoosh on the back of it. Then you get this deconstructed kind of unfinished look around the edge of it. And I'm trying to see other aspects that you will, obviously, the wording across the medial side. But let's go 360. And on the left shoe, you have the hang tag. And this hang tag is suede. So I'm going really long on this video. The laces has shoelaces. And I'm trying to see if there's anything I'm missing. And it's not, man. And I don't want to stay on this very long. It's actually kind of hot. And I'm sweaty because I just came from outside. And I'm not going to stay on this very long. Let me go ahead and 360. Go on to the black version of the same shoe, so I can give you guys a good look at it as well. But that is the Kiger. It's a trail shoe by Nike and redesigned by Virgil Abloh and Off-White. And that is it. Let's end it on that shot. Bam.